Oh, we meet again. Nationals Dodgers part 5 in the playoffs, and I'll take you through the history ever so slightly. This chapter begins in 2016, the National League Divisional Series. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the series 3-2. They take down the Nationals. Fast forward 3 years later to the NLDS in 2019, the Nats win it 3-2. Of course, the Howie Kendrick series. The Nationals go on to win the World Series. You then move on to 2023. The Nats and Dodgers meet up in the NLDS again. Washington wins it in 5. We move to 2024 for round number 4. The Nationals take down the Dodgers in 6 in the National League Championship Series to move on to the World Series, where they would go on to lose to the Chicago White Sox. But the Nats are up 3-1 in this series overall between the two teams in the playoffs. It is time for round number 5. Can the Dodgers make it back to the World Series, or will the Nationals make it back-to-back NL championships against the Los Angeles Dodgers? Folks, welcome to the 2025 National League Championship Series between the 96 and 67 Washington Nationals and the 93 and 69 Los Angeles Dodgers. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 22 The Show here on the channel. Your pitching matchup for tonight, it will be the first-year National in John Means taking on Dustin May. There is May. Means will be his opponent here tonight in our pitching matchup. And folks, also later tonight, we'll be posting our 5th vlog on the channel. We went to whatever the hell the A's versus Royals was on Friday night, so go make sure to check out that vlog coming up 5 p.m. Pacific later tonight. And also go make sure to follow us on socials, GreedoPlaysYT on Instagram. Go check us out over there. Follow us on TikTok and Twitter as well. But here you go, man. John Means making the start tonight for the Nationals. He's 0-1 in the postseason so far. Went in game number 2 against the Phillies, where he did lose. Let's see what he does tonight against the Dodgers. Michael Busch will lead things off for Los Angeles. He'll ground out to Brady House. And something to note, the trade between the Nationals and the Dodgers in the offseason, of course, Mookie Betts being dealt for Kevin Gausman. Other pieces involved in the trade include Andres Munoz and, of course, Andy Pages and Michael Busch. We'll talk more about that trade in detail when Gausman makes a start later this postseason. But Freddie Freeman's going to take John Means' yard, lefty here in the top of the first. What a start for the Dodgers. They do not want to get stuck in the same spot they were in last season. It's 1-0 for the Dodgers. Will Smith now going to come up. He'll strike out on that pitch away by Means as we move to the bottom of the first. 1-0 Dodgers. Dustin May on the bump. Eric Guevara leading things off the Nationals. And yes, we did win the series in 5 games against the Phillies, but our bats are still ice cold. Like, look at the averages right now. It's Guevara, Bet Soto, Sano, Bellhouse, Martin, Thomas, Ruiz. It's just Soto and Sano right now. Everyone else is ice cold at the plate. There goes Mookie Betts lining one to right field to put straight to Matthew Barefoot. Yeah, that's the right fielder for the Dodgers. Soto comes up in the 3-2, hitting a sinker away into left field. 1-2-3 go the Nats in the bottom of the first. Let's move to the top of the second. Up for the Dodgers is going to be Luis Urias. You can tell by the stance, and Urias is going to hit a single up the middle. He'll be on with a leadoff base knock. Cody Bellinger now in the 3-2 pitch. Hits one opposite way. Going back on it is the Lane train, Lane Thomas. Thomas is going to put away Cody. One gone now in the inning for JD Martinez, the veteran on the Dodgers. Now going to hit one up the middle past John Means and past Brady House. Another single for the Dodgers. They'll be on first and second with no outs for Bobby Witt Jr. Witt, the former Royal, hits one to left field at right to the Lane train and Thomas. 2 gone in the inning for Matthew Barefoot on the 1-1. He'll get popped out on the slider in by Means. The Nats get out the jam as we move to the bottom of the second. Up for the Nats will be Miguel Sano. He struggled in the regular season, but hitting real well in the playoffs. He gets a hold of the fastball. Right field, that ball's up. It's out of here. The Nats tie the game here in the bottom of the second. A solo shot from Miguel Sano. His second of the playoffs goes 402 feet, and the Washington Nationals tie this game up at 1. Sano, of course, the replacement at DH this season for the former MVP and Franmil Reyes. And the Nats again knock this one up at 1. Now the plate will be Josh Bell batting 105 in the playoffs. It's getting bad. Bell is going to pop out right there. It will be the second baseman in Michael Busch, who is playing over Vidal Brujan. Of course, we traded Brujan to the Dodgers in the offseason in that Gausman Betts deal. We'll see if he does appear later on in the series as Brady House is going to ground out to his opposing shortstop over there, of course, in Bobby Witt. 2 down for Austin Martin. Give him the sword. I don't know what I'm swinging at right there. We'll move to the top of the third as we tie it up at 1. To the plate for the Dodgers will be Michael Busch, leadoff man. Busch will blast one deep in right field, but one. Soto is going back to the warning track, and Soto will put away Busch. 1 gone for the designated hitter in Max Muncy. No, not that Max Muncy. The other Max Muncy, the righty, is going to hit one in the right, but straight on a line at 2-1 Soto. 2 down for Freddie Freeman on the 1-2 pitch. Freeman up the middle, right back to Brady House. House to Bell, and Means goes 1-2-3 in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. Lane Thomas up on the 1-2 pitch. He got benched in game 5 for Andy Pages. Lane's going to strike out in his first debut here at the NLCS. 1 gone for Keibert Ruiz. The former Dodger continues to hit well against his former squad. Ruiz back up the middle is going to pick up a 1-out single. Guevara now on the 1-1. The rookie hits one in the left field. That one, though, is going to be played in left by, of course, JD Martinez, who's playing the field for the Dodgers, which is kind of weird. But JD's going to make the play. Mookie Betts going to strike out on the slurve. But yeah, Martinez is old now. Like, he's got to be in his 40s, right? 2025? As there's going to be a tap right to Keibert Ruiz. Down goes Will Smith. I'm actually going to look this up. How old is JD Martinez at this point? That pitch is going to be flying to center field. The batter, of course, was Luis Urias. 2 down for the former MVP now in Cody Bellinger in the 3-2 lefty. Swing and miss. Got him away. It does. Means we're still tied going into the bottom of the fourth. Juan Soto, though, is going to be hit right off the bat. That pitch is going to run in by Dustin May. We'll have a leadoff base runner for Miguel Sano. Don't know what I'm swinging at right there, but that one's going to get away from Will Smith. It'll be strike 3 for Sano, but Soto's going to go swipe second base. Anyways, JD Martinez will probably be 39, I'm pretty sure. In 2025, another pitch is going to hit our batter. Bell's going to be on. We'll take it. I mean, he hasn't been hitting well at all in the playoffs. So runners on first and second for Brady House. That one, oh my goodness, not going to get through. It's a diving simulator. Oh my goodness, they're going to turn 2 on Brady House. Busch to Witt, Witt over to Freeman. That'll do it for the Nats' little rally there in the bottom of the fourth. We go to the top of the fifth. Leadoff single right there for the Dodgers by way of a JD Martinez single. Here comes Bobby Witt. He'll fly out on the sweeping curve into center field right to the Puerto Rican god and Eric Guevara. 1 gone now in the inning for Matthew Barefoot on the 1-2 pitch. Barefoot right into double play depth. Betts to House. House to Bell. The Nats turn double play right after the Dodgers turned one of their own in the previous inning. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Austin Martin up first. You gotta be kidding with the dives. Another one? Down goes Austin Martin. It is a diving simulator. Luis Urias is going to put him away. Dustin May is going to hit his third batter right there. The curveball is going to go hit Lane Thomas. So Lane's on first for Keibert Ruiz, but Ruiz is going to strike out on the full count right there on the slurve. 2 down for Eric Guevara on the 3-2. Guevara going to line one to center field, but straight to the center fielder in Cody Bellinger. We move to the top of the sixth. 1-1 at Michael Busch up first, hitting one to John Means. Means to Bell. 1 gone now in the inning. Up the plate for the Dodgers will be Max Muncy on the 1-2 pitch. Muncy hits one to shallow right. Can Juan charge and make the play? He will. 2 down now in the inning for Freddie Freeman. The lefty in the 1-2 is going to get popped out. So after giving up the home run to Freeman in the first inning, John Means has come back. It's still a 1-1 game going into the bottom of the sixth. Can we give the man some run support? Betts is hitting the ball well, but straight to Dodgers fielders. 1 gone for Juan Soto. Soto's going to line one to center field. That ball, though, is going to get down. Okay, Juan's going to be on with a 1-out single, making way for Miguel Sano, responsible for our only run so far in this game on the full count. Sano up the middle of that ball. Oh my goodness, this is the third dive of this game. This game needs to stop with the dives. It's just ridiculous at this point, man. Like, whether it be in this mode, Diamond Dynasty, it happens too often. The Dodgers have 3 spectacular defense behind Dustin May has kept this game at 1-1. But John Means is pitching his ass off right now. It's still 1-1 here in the top of the 7th. Bellinger up on the 1-1 pitch with 2 outs. That ball's up its way out of here. Cody Bellinger is going to make a 2-1 game with a 2-out solo shot into center field over John Means. 409 feet for Cody, his second of the playoffs. Makes it 2-1 for the Dodgers, and that will do it for the 7th. We move now to the bottom half of the inning. Andres Munoz comes in to pitch for the Dodgers. Former National, let's see what he'll do in his return in D.C. as Josh Bell is going to get under the fastball. Bell is struggling mightily so far in this playoffs. I mean, we're down to our final 8 outs. Brady House is going to make it 7. Munoz is going to get him on the slider. 2 gone the inning for Austin Martin on the full count. Martin hits one and back. Oh my goodness, it's going to be stabbed by Andres Munoz. Munoz goes 1-2-3 as we go to the top of the 8th. Means still pitching. Bobby Wood up first, going to hit one hard on the ground, but straight to Brady House. House over to Josh Bell. 1 gone now in the inning for the right fielder in Matthew Barefoot on the 1-1 pitch. Matthew Barefoot takes John Means' yard. Who is this guy? If Matthew Barefoot's a real person, which I don't think he is, I mean, he might be. If Matthew Barefoot's an actual prospect, I've never heard of this guy in my life. I don't think he is. I mean, he's going to go yard. Oh my God, Matthew Barefoot's a real person. Ain't no way. All right, 2 gone the inning. John Means going to fly out. Matthew Barefoot is 24 years old right now in the Corpus Christi Hooks with the Astros. What? He hasn't gotten a hit this season. He's got 4 ABs. He's on the 60-day DL. I didn't think that guy was real. Anyways, John Means trying to get out of a jam. He will. Freddie Freeman going to fly into center field. So Matthew Barefoot's a real person. Really now. That is a crazy development. We move the bottom of the 8th. Phil Bickford is pitching now for the Dodgers here. He has 6.75 over 1 1/3. He will come up and see Lane Thomas first in the 1-2. The Nats are down by 2. Lane striking out on a slider. 1 gone the inning for Kibe Ruiz in the 2-2 pitch. It's a good pitch by Bickford. Inside corner, catches it to down for Eric Guevara on the 1-2. Guevara into center, straight to a fielder. We're down to our final 3 here in game 1, but first we go to the top of the 9th. Jordan Hicks pitching for the Nationals. 2 innings pitched so far in the playoffs. 1 game, of course, ERA of nothing for Hicks. We'll see Will Smith first in the 1-2 pitch, right against the shift. Nothing we can do. The analytics did not favor us right there. Soto's going to get it in, but it will be a leadoff double for Los Angeles. Luis Urias now up on the 1-1, hitting one back up the middle. That one will get through. It will likely score a run. Guevara with the throw to the plate. Is he going to beat the runner? He will not. It is 4-1 for the Dodgers here in the top of the 9th. Hicks comes in, gives up 2 hits. Now he'll strike out Cody Bellinger, so 1 gone in the inning. Let's see if he can put down JD Martinez on the 1-2. Martinez is 2 for 3 in this game. He'll now be 2 for 4 as he'll fly out in to center field to Eric Guevara. 2 gone in the inning for the Dodgers. Bobby Witt will now be up on the 2-1 pitch. He'll pull one into left field to Lane Thomas. So Thomas has got it. The Nats are going to be down by 3 heading into the bottom of the 9th, and coming out for the save for the Dodgers will be the bruiser, Brusdar Graterol. 2/3 pitch so far this playoffs. He got a save in the series against the Brewers in the NLDS. Let's see what Brusdar does against Mookie Betts, the former Dodger, in the 3-2, and Betts will be 0 for 4 in his first playoff game against his former team. Flying out into right. 1 gone in the inning for the chosen one. Juan Soto on the 1-2 strikes out. Graterol's slider's got nasty movement to it. It'll be 2 down the inning. Miguel Sano's the final hope for the Nats on the 1-1 pitch. Sano is going to line one straight to third, but straight to Luis Urias. And the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to win game 1 here on the road. The cherry blossoms weren't enough for the Nationals to win this opening game of the NLDS as the Los Angeles Dodgers take a 1-0 series lead. They have now stolen home field advantage away from the Washington Nationals. And for the Nats, man, game 2 is going to be a damn important one. We've got to tie this series up heading back over to Los Angeles, California for games 3 through 5. We will likely have Josiah Gray on the bump for us. I think for the Dodgers, they will be pitching the former Cy Young winner in Trevor Bauer. So folks, thank you all for watching episode number 80 of the Washington Nationals Fantasy Mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you haven't yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 22 The Show here on the channel. Also go make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series, and also go check us out on IG at Greedo Plays YT, and go make sure to check out the vlog later tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific. So folks, thank you all for watching, and Mamba forever.